Hey guys, I'm Anish and welcome back to my channel. I think this past weekend there are so many good animes which come to an end, okay, and one of them was Demon Slayer season number 4. All right, so guys, as uh, s- as you guys know, I recently started watching Demon Slayer, and I think it's been a month or something since I started watching Demon Slayer, and I always, give you my review on it as season, as I finish a season by season. So yeah, uh, for the couple of for the starting 3 seasons, I had this, uh, I had only one issue with Demon Slayer. Uh, all around, I love the show. Okay, um, as you guys already know, like in the beginning, it was hard for me to get on it because it was something I feel like I might get depressed after watching uh, the first episode. Okay, so whenever I started watching the first episode, I could the first episode of first season. It was very hard for me to get on with it. So I tried multiple times, and recently I just watched all the season, and you guys can see my reviews like of the season 1, season 2, and since then I'm hooked on this series. Okay, I love these characters, I love all the Hashiras, I love Tanjiro, I love every single one. Okay, and but I always have this small complaint about this anime, or I like the anime, I like the animation and all, but I have this one complaint. It's like the fighting, the fight scenes, seems too long for me. Okay, because I mean, in the last season it's like the fight starts from episode number 3 or 4, something like that. um, so I'm talking about the season 3 actually. um, so yeah, I was like, uh, I was not into that much of the fight scene because it gets boring at the time, which I don't want to feel boring like during the fight scene, because it is a good animation and action sequences. But for example, like it feels like they always drag it so much that it's the same with the Rengoku arc, and the other arc as well. Like, it's been same with all the previous seasons. So I was kind of like, taking a back seat in this one, in this season, the current season, season number 4, which we are reviewing right now. So I mean, I'm really happy to say, like, I love every single episode of this season, because I want to know the chemistry between the characters. And in this 8 episodes, by the way, I didn't know it's going to be 8 episodes only. Okay, I was waiting for more, but once I finished the last episode, I was like, I mean, it's over. Okay, I have to wait for another season. But later that day, they announced like a trilogy of films of the final act of Demon Slayer. So I was like, that's cool. And just don't let's not get sidetracked. So season number 4, okay, the Hashira training arc. I love this. I love this. I think this is my favorite season so far. It is the 8 episodes. It is tight. It is the fast paced, and I keep wanting more from the season, because I love all the interaction between all the Hashiras and Tanjiro interaction with other characters. I enjoyed all of that. Okay, I was like a kid, and that is the thing which I was complaining throughout the other seasons. Like, I was not enjoying them because the fight scenes took so long, and I don't know if it's good or bad, but in this one, it's just the uh, it's just the interaction between the characters, and we get to know the characters in depth. Okay, so yeah, love the pacing of this season, and the ending was amazing. I think the last 2 episodes was so good. Okay, so episode number 7 and episode number 8, which was released yesterday. So I was like, I enjoyed the hell out of it. Okay, and I know like the hardcore Demon Slayer fans are pleased with the eighth episode, and I know it like because I can feel the energy and all. It is so good. I mean, the way they ended the seventh episode with Muzan walking to the master and Ubayak Ubayakashi. So I like it is Ubayakishi. You guys understand? Like I'm talking about the master, okay? So once the way the Muzan walks to the master, I was like, that's amazing. That is so cool. I mean, like I was excited for the eighth episode, but I was also sad, like because I didn't know it was the last episode. I mean, like for some reason I thought it's going to be like at least 12 or 13 episodes, like which we normally use, which we normally do in this series. So anyway, I enjoyed a lot of like the you know even the let's talk about the last episode. I mean, how great that episode was. I mean, it has everything which a Demon Slayer fan wants. Okay, and I am converting to a Demon Slayer fan. I enjoyed the hell out of it, and I cannot wait for the movie to come out on the theaters. And I am going to be one of the people like who's going to be there when the movie dropped. So I was like, I'm very much excited about the show, and I very much excited about the movies and the conclusion of this series. And I was like, that's a great way to do it, because but I don't know like what is their angle with the three films. I mean, it's going to be a big climatic films maybe, but I don't know, like they're going to drop all the three films at once or one by one. I have no idea. Like if you guys know, just let me know in the comment section. Like, what do you think? Like, what are they actually going to do? I have no idea. Okay, I hope they drop it. Together. It would be a better, because we have to wait every year for just the final act. That seems odd. I'm not saying it's bad. It just seems odd for me. And overall, like I enjoyed the dialogues between the master and Muzan. I enjoyed. Muzan is such a cool character. Like I mean, I don't know why. Like there are very few cool antagonists in the animes, and I think he's one of the coolest. Like I mean, you cannot I mean, the way he looks, we all know, like inspired from Michael Jackson, which is because I'm a big Michael Jackson fan. So I was like, that's amazing. And to use him as a this villainish character, like a demon, it's amazing. uh, Also, like we didn't know much about we didn't see we don't see much about his other friends like Zenitsu and what is the name of the guy, the boarhead guy. Okay, so I mean, like it's amazing. Like they make this episode very engaging without even mentioning those two. Like they got mentioned at the end, right? And I'm not forgetting. Like they will just pull back to the infinite. What's the name of the infinite chambers? I think the name of the movies. I I'm sorry, I might be totally wrong, but it's something like infinite. Okay, um, so yeah, I was like, that's cool. Like they actually show bits of them, and yeah, but the fun part is like even though Tanjiro is a main lead, we got these episodes, the last couple of episodes, like just between Muzan and the master. Like these are the characters we know least about. Okay, I don't think anyone knows more about the master. Okay, and even Muzan as well. Like he's not the centerpiece, but obviously he's the main villain, but he's not the centerpiece. He just comes in a couple of scenes. But in this one, like the way they are talking, they are exchanging words. Like I enjoyed it a lot. So yeah, like basically guys, like I really enjoyed this season, and this is my favorite season because I think there's no fight actually, but I totally enjoyed that part. Okay, there was a part I'm more excited about. I hope they keep this up in the films as well. So yeah, very much excited for it, and cannot wait for the films as well. So yeah guys, thank you guys so much for watching this video, and I will see you on my next video. Bye bye.